Skin Standard Cust says hi. Professor F. Hi, I am Professor F. Welcome to the University of Amsterdam. Congratulations on winning the lab tour ticket. I have a lot to show you in our mesmerizing lab. Professor F. The lab is right around these few corners. Professor F. The lab is on the ground floor, so there is no need to take the stairs or the elevator. Lucky us. Professor F. and this is my assistant.
Wonderful.
Assistant F. Hi, wonderful. Welcome to the University of Amsterdam. Professor F. We are building a quantum computer based on clouds of cold atoms. And to control them, we must first heat them into a gas. They will fly even faster than a supersonic jet. We can then slow them by using lasers to stand still, or almost. Assistant F. It's very, very, very cold at the center of the quantum computer. Professor F. Even colder than in outer space. Assistant F. And we are working super hard to get it even colder, to eventually make the patterns even more accurate. Professor F. Oh, excuse me, I must pick up this phone call, but I'll be right back. Please, don't touch anything. Anything that's on the floating tables is very sensitive. And never press this red button. Assistant F. Yes, never press this red button. If you do that, you will shrink to a quantum particle and I don't think we are able to get you back to us. Skin Standard Cust says ooh. Skin Standard Cust says okay. Assistant F. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh no!
Professor
What
F.
did
Oh
you
no.
do?
What did you do? Assistant F. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Can you see me?
Assistant F. Perfect. Wow, you've survived the trip. Well, welcome to this realm, full of puzzles and mysteries.
Welcome to this realm full of puzzles and mysteries.
So I know that there is a
Professor
portal
F.
that can bring
So,
you back
I
to
know
us,
that there's a portal that can bring you back to us, but I don't know how to get there or how to activate it. I believe you need a code.
You through this dimension from the real world. You've entered zone 1.
We will try our best to guide you through this dimension from the real world.
This will give us time to find
Professor
out
F,
how
you've
to
entered
activate
Zone
the
1 of
portals
this
for you,
realm.
and you'll
Zone
be
1
able to
has
get the
8
road
principles
codes
you
and
need
bits
to
to activate the
complete.
portal.
This will give
Okay.
us time to find
Try to
out
find
how
your
to
way to the first
activate
puzzle.
all the portals
should
for
be
you,
somewhere
and
on
you'll
this
be
island.
able to gather all codes and bits to activate the portal. Professor F. OK, try to find your way to the first puzzle. It should be somewhere on this island. Professor F, press the button and try to get
Press
as
the
many
button
points
and
as
try
you
to get as
can.
many points as you can.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh no, you need 70 points to complete it.
Answer: aim in the void, directly in the middle of the two targets. When you shoot the laser, immediately turn around 180 degrees to get 20 points. So, imagine things that aren't there. Imagine a third target in between the two targets. It appears you're aiming at nothing, but there is an invisible target in the middle.
Use the quantum look.
Answer: aim in the void, directly in the middle of the two targets. When you shoot the laser, immediately turn around 180 degrees to get 20 points. So, imagine things that aren't there. Imagine a third target in between the two targets. It appears you're aiming at nothing, but there is an invisible target in the middle.
Turn around when you shoot the laser. The laser should be split in two and hit both targets, resulting in double points.